Hello, welcome back. I want to share with you breaking up with a partner out of boredom. You want to split off, you feel like you are bored in relationship and you want to split up with that person. Does it really count? Was it really out of boredom you want to split with that person? Well, let's see some points. I'm going to be sharing some points in this video. Let's see how it goes. If your thoughts or your plan towards splitting up with that person was out of boredom, please watch to the end of this video so that you don't get to miss any of the points, and also try as much as possible to subscribe to this channel so that you get notifications of every video I'll be dropping on this channel. Let's go to number one. Well, I'm going to say boredom. Sometimes boredom is not just about the partner. Get me right? Because if you're in a relationship with somebody and you feel like the person is not giving you that drive, so there are some things you are pursuing in life that may feel like, okay, these things are not going well with me. It affects your mental health, it affects you generally, and you feel like your relationship is not having that vibe that it should have. This could now lead you to the fact that, okay, this person is becoming a problem to me, so I want to leave this person because this person is not creating any vibe in a relationship. This could be as a result of, could lead to boredom in a relationship. It's not just about boredom, it's about some certain things that happen that it doesn't give you that drive, that is leading to stress, leading to fatigue, leading to career, lots of financial stuff and everything, that you now feel like, okay, this person is not giving me that vibe. And also, more so, if you're pursuing something and then you've not gotten what you are pursuing, and then or your passion is not yet yielding what you got to do, you are striving so hard to get something that you've not gotten, you're pushing so hard to get something you've not gotten. This can also be a problem, and you think your partner is the one causing the issue in the relationship. Of course, it might not be your partner because of the things that are surrounding you at that moment. You think, especially creating boredom, you feel like, okay, this is the cause. This person, you transfer, it's just like transfer of aggression. You are transferring that aggression to that person. Another reason is unmet emotional needs. Boredom can be also as part of, when everything looks perfect, everything is good just in time, like emotional satisfaction, sexual satisfaction, financial satisfaction, and everything looks perfect. It can also cause boredom. Yes, it might look like, okay, if everything is perfect, then why there's boredom? Yes, sometimes there needs to be a fire. There needs to be fire in. Not, I'm not like saying go and start, fighting your partner because you need drama in the relationship. Sometimes there needs to be a little spark in that relationship that creates, that ignites some certain things happening in your marriage that will now bring about settlement and be alive again. So emotional satisfaction, perfection, finishing perfection, and everything in perfect places can cause can cause boredom in the relationship. You get me right? Comfort zone trap is another thing I want to say. You get me right? So comfort zone trap, in the sense that if you feel like you're 100% satisfied in relationship, you feel like your partner is not cheating on you, your partner does not lie to you, your partner is always there for you, your partner is always honest with you. You get me right? These things are comfort zone trap. And these things will lead to boredom, in the sense that once these things look perfect, you stop putting effort in the relationship to make it work. You stop putting a refuge to create excitement. You stop going out on dates. You stop going out on activities. You stop doing activities because you felt relaxed in that relationship. Lack of personal growth, in the sense that when a particular person in relation, like both partners, one of the partner is doing very well, doing very very okay, career is going high, activities are much lovely activities surrounding just one person, and on the other end, the other person is feeling neglect, is feeling stagnant, is feeling like he or she is not achieving anything. That can drain your relationship. Give me right, that can really drain your relationship, and you feel like you are bored in that relationship because As your partner is having much activities, you also want to be having that same much activities. Another reason is external comparisons. Yes, when you compare your relationship with other people's relationship, you begin to feel bored, in that relationship. You listen to people, okay, people will tell you, okay, I am my partner, we did this. I am my partner, we did this. I am my partner, we carry out social activities. I am my partner, we went to this, we went to that, we did this. When you start listening to other people's relationship talks or relationship activities, and you now bring that same activity or that same mindset into your relationship, you will feel like, okay, this relationship is not working, this relationship is not moving to what you want it to move, this relationship is not going the way they want it to go. You begin to feel bored in that relationship, and it's mentally draining. Get me right, it's mentally draining. Don't compare your relationship with other people's relationship. If you want to thrive, if you want to make a relationship grow, if you want to make a relationship work the way you want it, look at the loopholes. Study the loopholes in relationship and talk to your partner about it to make it work. Rather than comparing your relationship. If you compare your relationship, how many people's relationship are you going to compare? Okay, when you hear the side the story of side A and the story of side B, you want to adapt it into your relationship, and later on you hear the story of side C, you also want to adapt it. It's going to cause problem in your relationship. You get me right? So just look for the loopholes, look for where you are lagging behind in the relationship and correct it. In that way, you enjoy your relationship. You get me right? When you have these signs, when you have these signs, you should know that your relationship is about to go down, or your relationship is slowly going down, or your relationship is about to be over. The number one is zero effort to reconnect. Constant irritation with you're always having constant irritation with your partner. They're dreaming of being single or with someone else. You are fantasizing about somebody you met maybe on the way, or somebody you met on social media, somebody you met. You're fantasizing about that person, activities you had with that person. You're fantasizing about it. It can it can drain you in your relationship, and slowly brings you down in that relationship. Feeling relieved at the thought of breaking up when there's a little issue and you bring about breaking up in the argument, you feel a little relief. Then you should have a sign that love is no longer there in that relationship, or love is slowly dying in that relationship, and it's a sign that that relationship is about to go down. When to try and when to leave. Understand this. Well, try if the relationship had genuine love but only lost its spark. Well, communicate, try new activities, travel, intimacy, hobbies, to plan hobbies together, be intimate with each other. This can bring out the spark in your relationship. But when you try these things, and it doesn't work, then you should know that that relationship is going down the drain. That relationship might not really work again. If you have tried all this and still feel trapped, unfulfilled, or emotional dead, then maybe breaking up might be more healthier than the way we look at it. Breaking up you may feel more satisfied when you break up with such a person, because you're no longer getting what you want in that relationship. The lesson I'm going to share is boredom is a signal, not a curse. It either tells you to ignite the fire or to move on. Staying out of pity or fear only wastes both lives. Don't try to force your relationship. If you feel like, okay, there's so much boredom, or activities in relationship are not the way you want it, or the things happening in relationship are not the way you want it, try and ignite that spark. If there's love in that relationship, try and ignite that spark. Try and make things work again. And if it feels like, okay, this thing doesn't want to work, this thing doesn't work, I'm trying to fix it and it doesn't want to work, then I think breaking up or dissolution can be the best option. Because I will never be an advocate of domestic violence. You're always receiving domestic violence in a relationship, you're always having issues in relationship. It doesn't make sense. What is the essence of marriage if two people cannot enjoy it? Marriage is meant to be enjoyed and not to be endured. You get me right? So this is what I want to share on this particular topic: breaking up with a partner out of boredom. You get me right? So with this point, you get to understand that if you want to break up with such person, was it really out of boredom, or it was just mental thinking or activities that surrounds you that's making you feel like, okay, this relationship is not working, or there's boredom, or you are feeling bored in this relationship. If you've not subscribed to this channel, try as much as possible to subscribe to this channel. Drop your comments below. I'll be responding to every comment on this video. See you on the next one. Bye for now.